Anxiety is a real thing and it affects all of us. Whether it's your mom, your dad, your brother, your teacher, your boss, everyone experiences anxiety at one point in their life in some way or another. For me, I experience it more than often because I'm a student and a musician. And so these are things that I see on the regular. Um, and today I just really wanted to talk about one thing that I try and do every time to kind of calm that anxiety and that nervousness. So first, the anxiety for me, it manifests in different ways. I want to say for my fight or flight response, I really just fight. So that looks like me trying to brute force my way through a speech or um, try to get to the end as quick as possible. And that just kind of leads to clumsy ideas and more extra vocal fillers, stuff like that, just because I'm not as focused as I'd like to be. Um, and it really does manifest in physical ways. For me, it makes my heart beat faster, my palms sweat, my hair starts to sweat, and that makes me more anxious, which is great. Um, and so I just think that it really affects my physical delivery in ways because you can tell I'm shaky, you can tell I'm nervous, and sometimes it's hard to kind of overcome that. Um, so that's why I've started to do this pretty much every time, and it's helped most of the time. I try and stay prepared. So that's my main adv piece of advice would be if you can just prepare as much as you can, it really helps make that anxiety go away. And that looks like three different steps for me. For me, it's relaxing. So for the weeks coming up to the speech, I'll try and take time for myself because a lot of that time is tended to studying and all that. And that brings me to my second step, which is learning. I feel like the more knowledge you can get on the topic, the more you're able to convey what you're trying to say. And then thirdly, it would be um, practicing. And basically, that's just repetition, habituation, that kind of stuff, just trying to get those behaviors and that vocal delivery, vocal dynamics, whatever you're trying to do, just get that down. And so I try to do all these things in the weeks coming up to the presentation. It kind of helps me calm down and realize that I do have this, everything's in my control. And yeah, that really helps me. I feel like anxiety is something that we all experience, especially in presentation wise, speech anxiety. Um, and I think there's many different ways for you to handle it, but this way works for me. Thank you.